Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force magpapadala ng barkong pandigma sa West Philippine Sea. Nababahala kasi ang Japan na posibleng mas lumala pa ang tensyon at uminit dahil sa pinagagawa ng China. Provocative at mapanghamon na posibleng mauwi sa eskalasyon o digmaan. Yan ang komento ni Japanese Foreign Minister sa illegal at sobrang agresibong pagpapatrolya ng China monster ship sa Philippine EEZ. Tutol ang Japan na sakupin ng China ang West Philippine Sea. Kaya magpapadala to ng warship to prevent Chinese invasion. Pag nasakop kasi ng PLA Navy ang West Philippine Sea, South China Sea, may hirapan ng Japan na dumaan dyan at may hirapan ang buong ekonomiya ng kanilang bansa.
I am gravely concerned that actions heightening tension in the South China Sea are repeated. Issue over South China Sea is a legitimate concern for the international community because it directly links to the regional peace and stability. Japan strongly opposes any attempt to unilaterally change the status quo by force or build up tension in the region. We strongly ask for easing of tensions.
Dahil sa Reciprocal Access Agreement po pwedeng magpadala ang militar ng Japan sa West Philippine Sea. Kasunduan to ng Pilipinas at Japan at hindi to pwedeng tutulan ng China. Nangako rin ng Foreign Secretary na may kasunod pang warship ang deployment ng Japan, so hindi lang iisa ang ipapadalang barkong pandigma nito. Hindi raw naghahanap ng gyera ang Japan. For maritime security purposes only. Depensa lang daw. Ayaw rin naman ng Japan ng panibagong digmaan. Pero handa itong lumaban ng naayon sa international law. Dito naisiparating ng minister na kung hindi susunod ang China, mapipilitan ng Japan manghimasok sa gulo. Natutuwa naman ang Japan dahil pumapalag ang AFP sa paraang hindi sisiklab ang malaking digma.
Japan highly appraised the position of the government of the Philippines, who consistently abide by the arbitral tribunal award on the dispute between the Philippines and the PRC, and who also continue to seek peaceful resolution of dispute in the South China Sea, and committed to that. In our meeting today, in response to the developments in the South China Sea, we agreed to further strengthen Japan-Philippines partnership. In particular, we confirmed that Japan will continue assistance to the Philippines, including the OSA in enhancing maritime security and ODA for improving maritime safety capabilities.
Nagpasalamat naman si Foreign Affairs Secretary Enrique Manalo. Makakaasa raw ang Japanese minister na pag sa Japan to nangyari, handa ring tumulong ang Armed Forces of the Philippines. Sa hindi nakakaalam, nakakaranas rin kasi ang Japanese Coast Guard ng harassment mula sa Chinese Coast Guard sa pinag-aagawang teritoryo sa Senkaku Island.
As the Minister and I discussed this afternoon, we've come, of course, to the understanding that our geopolitical security environment is growing more and more complex and challenging. And in this regard, the Minister and I acknowledge, therefore, that our countries, we face similar challenges, and we also reaffirmed our effort to pursue regional peace and stability. So therefore, we reaffirmed our country's commitment to international law and the rule of law, a rules-based order, especially in the South China Sea and East China Sea.
Nampipikon lang yan China na yan. Tingin nyo makikipaggera ang China ng sabay-sabay sa US, Philippines at Japan? Ano sa palagay nyo? I-komento sa baba ang inyong salo.